So this is How Was Your Day Bombshell. This is another old tank top, but a great tank top. It's an Old Navy tank top. I know, right? Wearing something designer label. Anyway, and it's a size smaller than an extra large. It's just a large. So you talk about feeling like I'm making some progress somewhere. At least that feels good. Um, that book really brought me to tears. It was just so good. Anyway, um, my day, I felt like it was rushed all day long. I don't know why, I just felt rushed. Whether it was at work, whether it was at home, I just felt like I was in a hurry to get things done, like that old Alabama song. Anyway, I ended up getting my day done, which was great. But then I had to think about what I was going to do after work, which I had consulted with Grandpa right after work and told him, okay, here's the list of what's got to get done. We've got to go to County Market. We've got to go drop the SUV off, and we've got to go to Arbys. But I had it all in reverse. We got to drop off the SUV. We got to go to County Market. And we got to go to Arbys to pick up the food. Well, he thought it out rationally. So he goes, how about this? We take the SUV. We go over to County Market. We get what we need. Then we take the groceries home, because knowing you're going to have frozen stuff. And he says, then we unload the groceries. You go in the house, and then get your keys, take it out to USave, then we'll leave it at USave, and then we'll go from there. But on the way outside the house tonight, my eyes had found this spot on the SUV. Now, I'm like going, why didn't I see this beforehand? I should have seen this. I'm mad at myself now because I didn't see it. So as soon as it gets its brakes done tomorrow, it's going right back down there to the body shop because I'm like, that's not going to fly with me. It's got to go, that little spot. So I'm a perfectionist at some things, and I just want it to be perfect, especially if I'm keeping it. So, yeah, it's going to get at least some sort of touch-up paint on it. So, got that squared away and went out there and then went to Arbys, and I love that crew at Arbys. They are so awesome. I haven't said that, but they are awesome. And they'll ask me, hey, how's your car doing? Or why are you in this car? They're personable. I like people who are personable and have a good sense of humor, too. I think that's great. My bank that I bank with has got a good sense of humor, too. I called them early this morning before I called USave. And I said to my bank, I'm just checking up on things because I'm a worrywart. And they're like, Donna, we know. Okay. What are you looking for? And I was looking for this and that to see if it come through. I read a lot of magazines, but they don't go to waste. As soon as I read them, I collect them, and that little black bag back here will be. I have 2 bags that I gave my work mom, and she said, I don't want you buying any more bags. What we'll do is we'll switch bags, and so when you get one full, bring it back to me, and then I'll give you the other bag. Now, Wanda, I buy these bags. That's my friend that I give the romance novels to. I will bag them up like this, and this bag back here I got from the Dollar Tree, and then I will bake a treat not only for my work mom Deb, but for like my sister friend Wanda, who I give books to, and I give them books, and I've been looking after them all along, but when the pandemic hit, I would put in some cans of food just to make sure that they would not have to get out if they didn't really have to. And I just don't, they said it was affecting the elderly, and I just did not want them to put themselves at risk. So I try to look after them because I try to look after everybody. That's the caregiver in me. And so I will have to call Wanda this week and tell her to stop by when I get the SUV in tip-top shape. We have a system, which I probably told you about it before, but I'm going to tell you again. With Miss Deb and the magazines, what I do is on my weekend off, like coming up on Saturday, I've already told her, hey, I've texted her and said, hey, Saturday I'm off. You know this because we work together and we both work from home. I said, why don't I drop off the magazines, and then you can give me the other bag and I'll start filling it with magazines, and we'll just, same thing as always. So she was like, cool, no big deal. And I haven't contacted Wanda, but this bag is very heavy and I don't want it to overweigh her. And what I usually do with Wanda's, I put it in the back of my SUV, text her that morning. I like to send reminders because I feel like they forget, or so it's good to send reminders. I send a Facebook reminder, I send a text message, and I may, if she hasn't gotten it by midday, I will send her another text saying, hey, don't forget the books, and there's a baked goodie in there. I kind of bake cakes and brownies and cupcakes, and I leave a nice baked good, plus they're canned goods, so they're well taken care of. And that's something I enjoy doing, is looking after others. Like I said, that's probably the caregiver in me. On the weekends when we don't have Meals on Wheels and I'm working like I did this past weekend, it's so stressful because I have to make sure that he has a meal, Grandpa, and me, and then I have to make sure that, I'm getting back in my routine of, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I always feel more rushed. I can't explain it, I just do. But hopefully life will calm down. Just my hopefulness in there. But I got some good news too. I don't know if I told you this or not. My grandpa, which I think I did tell you this last night, he did not want me to trade. He loves that car so much. So we came up with the deal that if he puts brakes on the SUV, which he is doing, that's why it's out there at USAVE, then we would keep the SUV. So the weird thing is the noise in the SUV. I know it's from the brakes, right? Needing replaced, but maybe they can get that noise to quit. But goodness, that book just moved me so much. Speaking of moving me, I've got to go do a workout. That's next. What's on Tuesday's agenda, my day off? Well, some of my mom's birthday gifts, and her birthday's not even till September, but they've come, and I've got to wrap those, which I've got to do it before tomorrow. So probably after my workout tonight, I will wrap the gifts that came. And I know I've already wrapped some, but I'm not done. I kind of overdo birthdays and special occasions. I always do. It's just because I want people to know how much they matter and how much that they mean to me, and show appreciation, show concern, of course. And my grandpa is not a good gift giver. I mean, we've been through this 5 ways from Sunday. Up until the breaks, he kept saying, well, what do you really want for your birthday, And then I told him, hey, you always complain about my purse, so we have to go out to Goodwill so I can find a different purse. Because he thinks that I carry a suitcase for a purse. I guess that's a man thing, They look at a purse and they see something bigger than, just a standard purse. Then they're like, that's a suitcase, But, I'm one of these. I carry everything in my purse. I carry, like, disinfectant, hand sanitizer, my checks, my little coin purse. I mean, it's all in there. If I need it, it's like the go-to bag. You got it right there. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. I know that I ramble sometimes, but it's really important that you guys know that. We're not having a big celebration. Like I said, many, many times before, when everybody asks me, well, what are you doing for your birthday? All I want to do is get with my mom, my niece, my grandpa, and Cousin Penny. Call it good. So, and then Monday, which I know my niece won't be here on that Monday because she'll be working, no doubt. But there's always a chance that my mother may show up. And my cousin. But I'm kind of used to them. I can get them out of here before, time to watch. Here's my game plan, okay? Here, this is my birthday present to myself, that I used my eBay bucks because I've been buying a lot on eBay, with the pandemic. It's been the perfect place to find thoughtful gifts and things that people might need. Well, things that Donna needs is Hallmark movies. I know, there's a Hallmark channel you can turn on at any time. But I have a DVD Blu-ray player. So, my game plan is, I know that Monday Night Raw will be on, but during the day, I'm taking a day of rest that day on Monday. I figure they'll probably want to celebrate that Sunday before, so we'll have a little get-together on Sunday, but then that Monday is all Donna. I can't get my hair done because the hairdresser doesn't work on Mondays, so I'll either have to go that weekend on a Saturday, which I got to thinking about, which I don't want to do that, or go Tuesday, the day after, but then what would there be to do, So it's not like the ends need trimmed again. It's gotten pretty. I'm using this beautiful Lynx Pantene, trying to get the ends longer so I can donate my hair. See, I had to chop off a lot of the dead ends. But it's getting ready to be, I think, well, not donated yet because we've got to grow it out some more. but I want it to really grow, so I can donate. But back to what I was trying to tell you. This has got Ryan Pavey in it, okay? And I bought it myself. It was a library DVD, and I was like, I don't care if it's been upside down or inside out. If it plays in my DVD player, it's golden. So I'm saving this for my birthday. And I'm hoping, hint, hint, that I've given my mom a list of Hallmark DVDs that I don't have that I really would love to have. Most of them either have Andrew Walker or Ryan Pavey or Cameron Matheson. Oh, he's such a hunk. But anyway, that's what I plan on doing before Monday Night Raw. So that's my own personal celebration. But with that being said, I've got a workout to go do. May you all stay safe, well, wash those hands, be good, and be your social distancing person. Wear that mask. And have a good evening.